Before we get to the content, just want to let you guys know I'm giving away a signed piece of NFL memorabilia of your choice to a member of the channel that subscribes and turns on our notifications. Just subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let me know in the comment section down below what signed piece of memorabilia you'd want. For example, if you would want a signed Ryan Fitzpatrick football, then just comment that you want a signed Ryan Fitzpatrick football. We're doing additional giveaways on Instagram and Twitter as well. And do me a favor and smash that like button because my voice is giving out. I think this is like my 6th video today. Now that we've got all that out of the way, break! Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? It's been a very nice day if you happen to be a pass rusher in the NFL. And well, let's start with the latest pass rusher to sign with a brand new team. If you're the Tennessee Titans, you're probably a little heartbroken because not only did you lose Jonnu Smith to the New England Patriots, but you just lost your former number 5 overall pick, Corey Davis, to the New York Jets. It's been a very sad day for Tennessee Titans fans, but don't worry, you guys got yourselves a brand new pass rusher, and his name is Bud Dupree. Yes, according to Ian Rappaport, the Tennessee Titans are in fact signing former Steelers pass rusher Bud Dupree. It's a $16.5 million a year deal for Bud Dupree on a multi-year deal. Now, in addition to this, the New York Jets kind of countered back with a signing of their own. They went ahead and they signed Carl Lawson to a 3-year, $45 million deal with $30 million guaranteed, up to $47.4 million. So the Jets get some additional help on an already pretty stacked defensive line. But man, we're not done, because according to Champs Sharanya, yes, you're not watching a Flight Mic video, you're watching a Mikerophone video. Free agent quarterback Jameis Winston has agreed to a deal to re-sign with the New Orleans Saints. Now, Jameis is signing with the Saints on a base value of a $5.5 million guaranteed deal. Now, Jameis tweeted this out, who dat, hashtag NOLA, hashtag dream forever. But a lot of you guys might be wondering, what about that Taysom Hill max contract extension that he got? Well, we made a video about that yesterday. I'm going to leave a link to it in the end screen, but to pretty much summarize all of that 4-year, $140 million extension isn't necessarily true. It's mainly to troll the entire sports world, and Taysom Hill is just getting a signing bonus off of that. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals desperately needed to replace Carl Lawson, and they did it with Trey Hendrickson. It's a 4-year deal worth $60 million with $32 million guaranteed in the first 2 years. Now, sports fans didn't seem to be that excited about this one, mainly because they thought that might have been a slight overpay for Trey Hendrickson. So let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about all of that. Moving forward, and bear in mind, we're doing a lot of catching up because I was actually at the gym during the time most of this was announced, but we have Dalvin Thompson agreeing to a deal with the Minnesota Vikings, 2 years, $22 million, $20 million total guaranteed, $16 million fully guaranteed, a $15 million signing bonus, and $16 million during the first year. So it's been a very big day for pass rushers for the most part, which makes you wonder, okay, what about Jadeveon Clowney? What about the Titans pass rusher that they were really excited about signing last year that was out due to an injury for most of the year, unfortunately? Well, so far, Jadeveon Clowney hasn't really made up his mind, and it should be really interesting to see how much he signs for. Last year, he held out towards literally in the middle of training camp to sign, and ultimately he chose the Tennessee Titans. So it's been very strange for Jadeveon Clowney ever since his contract year. The former number 1 overall pick in the 2014 NFL draft ended up getting traded to the Seattle Seahawks in his contract year, elected to literally wait till the last minute to choose a team to sign with during his free agency last year, signed with the Tennessee Titans, and once again is on the market, and his value is very sketchy to say the least. Another player to keep your eyes on is Von Miller. Von Miller might actually hit free agency. The Denver Broncos have not made up their decision on his player option yet. There's a good chance, however, that they do end up electing to let Von Miller go in order to get some cap relief. Now, with all of that being said, time to get to probably the main reason you ended up clicking on this video, and that's because of an individual named Ryan Fitzpatrick. Excuse the old New York Jets clips because, well, it's really hard to find clips of Ryan Fitzpatrick on the internet. Clearly, he was on the Miami Dolphins last, but Ryan Fitzpatrick has officially agreed to a one-year deal with the Washington football team. Yes, it's going to be a one-year $10 million deal in order for Ryan Fitzpatrick to compete with Taylor Heinicke for the opportunity to potentially be the lead quarterback for the Washington football team going forward. Personally, I really like this signing for both sides. Ryan Fitzpatrick seemed really sad when Tua ended up getting the starting job over him last year in Miami. He had this teary-eyed press conference where he said he felt betrayed. It was really freaking sad stuff. But here is what isn't as sad. Ryan Fitzpatrick has made $71.5 million in career earnings and only had 146 career starts, meaning he's made $489.7 thousand per start. He's clearly made a reputation for signing with a team that really never has a clear-cut starter, competing for that starting gig and being the bridge quarterback journeyman that everyone just loves to root for. And honestly, even though I'm a Cowboys fan, if he is the starter for the Washington football team, I can't help but root for the guy. Who doesn't want to see Ryan Fitzpatrick succeed?